Okay, we are live now. So, ZKTM, everyone. We'll start soon. Till then, you can start writing ZKTM in the comments.
I think people have been ahead of you for a little bit there. There's about 3,000 ZKGMs in the chat already.
Oh, shit. Okay. Uh, I guess then we should start. I just wanted to see a lot of ZKGMs. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining in and welcome to Union's July community call. And hope you all have been yapping away and testing the app throughout the last month. And before we dive in, there is a quick heads up that I wanted to give you all. So for the today's call, there will be no XP rewards, but we are running a Wandering Whale Shark NFT raffle. So to be eligible, make sure you have entered the community call via the Gleam link that we have shared on the Twitter handle post. So if you have joined on YouTube directly, what you can do is you can head over to Union's X or Twitter handle, and you can see the community call announcement tweet, and you can join from the Gleam link so that you are eligible to participate in the raffle. So yeah, and now let's jump up into the updates. So we have got Emir this time, our chief strategy officer. Corv, the mad scientist, will be here too, and we have Swiggy, our CMO, here who will walk you through everything what went down like last month and what's coming up next. So over to you, Swiggy.
Hello, everybody. ZKGM. We're going to start with the community updates. Corb is off doing some tech actively, so he's got to go a little bit later now. Welcome, Corb. But so this last month has been huge for the community. We've been doing a lot of shout outs to yappers, our lovely mods, community stars. If anybody isn't spending a lot of time in the Discord, especially, that's the only real way you're going to get a community star, get that nod. The most the hardest to get role in the Union Discord, so definitely go there, interact with community. The YouTube has grown to, I believe I saw it's actually over 9,000 now. I would love that number to be higher. So everybody that's watching right now, make sure you subscribe to the Union YouTube right now. Do it. Thank you. The dashboard community ranks, we released a new update on how those have progressed. Level 6+ has gone to over 18% in that last update. Still don't have a full captain, but won't be too much longer, I feel. We also did the Union Film Fest, which was a lot of fun. Winners got announced yesterday. Winners were chosen by the community through Joke Race. It was really cool way to go. There was actually used their new vote to earn system, or their no vote to earn V2 system. So the people who voted on the top 3 actually earned a little bit on that. And the winners will be getting a Wandering Whale Shark NFT as well. We're also going to be doing a viewing party on Friday where me, Tucker, head of design, and Brittany, social community lead, will be watching some of the videos, plus some other ones we saw and want to talk about, giving our impressions, talking about filmmaking and storytelling and stuff, and just generally having a good time. So please show up for that. We've also finally unveiled Uniona. I've never really decided how to pronounce it, but the Wandering Whale Sharks IRL whale shark, sponsored through the Galapagos Whale Shark Project. Go check out the Wandering Whale Sharks Twitter handle for a picture of her, videos and other stuff coming soon. We'll also get like little tracking maps as to where she's going, and it all supports whale shark conservation and science. Let me go to the next one. This past month has also been big for video. Obviously, we did the Union Film Fest. We also had 2 really cool videos released, designed by Tucker, head of design. The L'Etrange Crypto, sorry for pronunciation, and then Degenerate. Both really fun. Definitely check those if you hadn't. We've also done some more of the shorts. We've been doing those for a little while. These last 2 were some of my favorite. And then, of course, posting some videos from Galapagos Whale Shark Project on the search for our whale shark. So those were really cool to see as well. As a scuba diver, I definitely love to see them. you'll have a big school of fish like that. But okay, next one.
I guess the first two ones are my favorite, especially that grenade with fun written on it. So
That one's so good.
yeah. Next up to the events. So we have successfully wrapped up our Southeast Asia roadshow with Rome Protocol last month, and we made stops in Vietnam, Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia, and beyond Southeast Asia, we also hosted a community meetup in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, and we did a workshop in Turkey. And the union team was also on the ground at ECC. Emir was also there, and Core was there too. You can see that flying sunglasses on Core's shirt. So
Yeah.
that's still a mystery, like how that's flying. And
I'll spell the mystery. Right as we were taking a picture, my sunglasses were broken. I looked down and they just fell off my face. In that exact moment, the picture was made. So we thought it was too funny not to include this picture.
oh shit. So yeah, the union team was there engaging with the builders and pushing the modular interop narrative forward. And over to you, Core, for the tech updates.
Yeah, so I'm really pleased with the tech updates we have made in the past few weeks. So we launched V3, which contains a really cool live dashboard. Please check it out if you haven't yet, Orbital. What's also really fun is you can enable sounds on this dashboard. So you will hear like a sound every time a transfer is being made. And like a really fun fact about this is the tone of the sound is different depending on from which chain to which chain you are going. So the engineer who built this, Lucas, he was spending so much time on this. At some point, with his eyes closed, he was like, it's like, yes, many transfers are going from CA to Cyan right now. And he could just hear it based on the based on the tone, which I think was incredible. Yeah, so that's really cool. Besides that, we're really working hard on adding more chains, which is going very well. We shipped quite a few and even more next week. So that's going really cool. Also, we gave some more details on how Union's Foundation's token will be implemented technically. Now, for this token specifically, we decided to go with the ERC20 standard because it's just by far the best standard to be building tokens on. EVM wallets still have the highest adoption of any wallet kind. Everyone has a MetaMask account or like has downloaded Brave or Coinbase or whatever. Like just everyone knows how to deal with Ethereum tokens. Ethereum addresses are also the best understood. So that's the standard on which the Union token will align, which I think is a definitely big win. It also allows for seamless interoperability in many pre-existing protocols that have been deployed in both L2s and L1s. Think of like Pools or Uniswap or many of these protocols. It will just work out of box as with any other ERC20, which I think is great. Now, the chain on which all of these ZKPs are being aggregated, of all of these live client updates, there you still need to do like staking and governance, right? You need to vote, etc., on this chain itself. But we really want the token to be a native to an EVM environment. So what we did is we created this fully cross-chain staking and governance module, which is truly one of its kind. It means that on chain B, you can fully control the governance system of chain A. You can submit governance proposals, you can do votes, etc., all without leaving Ethereum itself. So that's, in my opinion, super cool. Like it's a great technological advancement. And we are also in talks with many other projects who would like to utilize this technology for themselves, actually, because it's just very useful to be able to control another chain from another chain. It's really powerful stuff. So I'm really pleased with this. Now, we also launched V3.1, V3.2 with some extra features. V3.3 will be launched this week, which is also cool. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with how quickly we have been accelerating and shipping this past weeks.
That's amazing. Also, I wanted to ask, like, you shared a screenshot on Twitter today. So that's Is that the V 3.3 sneak
Yeah,
peek?
it will be part of Feature 3.3. I'll do a bit of an explainer because many people are like, oh, this is Tetris. I love Tetris. I have made a few Tetris games before. It's fun to build. This is not Tetris. So what this is it's a dynamic matrix of all light clients we have. So basically, horizontally, you have all of the chains we support, and vertically as well. And here, there's like a live overview of our engineers for all of the light clients tracking each other chains. So for example, you can see, oh, BRJ, say blue, which means that that connection is very healthy. Or you can see, this connection is slightly lagging behind, which is probably that relay incentives should be going up or that there's like low throughput on this connection. So it provides this really cool overview. Now, at Union, we really value transparency. So we're just, despite this being more of an internal tool, we're just going to ship this to everyone so that everyone can look at the data. Core of Web3 and blockchains is anyone can inspect everything. We really value transparency. So people will just be able to see everything, which I think is really cool.
That sounds very interesting. The whole feature. Looking forward for it. Also, over to you, Emir, for the ecosystem updates.
Thank you. That was a great update, Core. Thank you. It just blows my mind how many combinations there are when you think about the different routes. Like if you support 100 chains before going into the ecosystem, it's just like fascinating to see how many combinations and permutations that Union will support when we launch mainnet and deploy all these chains. Speaking of the ecosystem, we have a few exciting announcements from our ecosystem partners. Espresso, they're known for Dispatch, as you all know, a no-code Web3 automation platform. They just launched Espresso Cloud earlier this year, and now they're announcing Flora, which is a really cool DeepIn L1 for distributed compute and AI agents. We will be their primary intro partner as they mature, but very, very bullish on them. Sphinx also raised $2 million, led by Eckert Capital. They're building, again, the first institutional-grade commodity exchange with its own permission layer 1 that can actually scale to support the demands of the modern energy commodities trading, which is an amazing use case for an app chain and fits perfectly into our app chain thesis. So we'll be supporting them going forward as well. Conduct, on the other hand, the founder Dylan was on Union Cast Hall this last Thursday. For those that don't know or missed that one, they're building a custom-built Bitcoin sidechain for stablecoin payments. We're super bullish on them as well. And then Hyperweb. Hyperweb, as you all know, is building a new kind of backend platform that stretches from infra to UI, designed for both humans and AI agents. And their motto is, blockchain is for the future, and they're merging cloud and chain to unify Web 2 and Web 3, which is really cool. So super bullish on our ecosystem projects. We'll be supporting them in the coming months as well. And on top of that, Union has been accepted to the Blockchain Association. This is a very major milestone for Union to gain regulatory acceptance within by lawmakers and such in Washington, D.C. Blockchain Association has about 100 members. Their headquarters is in D.C., and we will be working closely with them to connect with regulators, policymakers in the Senate in Washington to make Interop a key topic going forward and also educate them on ZK.
That's interesting. So we are working with the government and regulators right now. So that's indeed a very bullish steps toward the interoperability future with the Union.
Exactly. And then, there will be another interview of Carol with Andy in a couple hours. I think we'll drop the curtain there on the new product that we're launching. We're super excited for it. We've been working on it, as I said, for the past 2-3 months. I think it's one of a kind use case for an intro project to introduce such a product. So I wish I could just tell a little bit more about it here, but we gave the exclusivity rights to Andy to disclose that during the show. So we'll ask for a little bit more patience from you guys and hope that you join that well. That's pretty much all we have. One maybe alpha that I can drop as we wrap this community call is we don't have a slide on it yet because it's so new. It just came in this week. We've signed an agreement with Kaito to expand our Yapper incentive program. We will be expanding with more rewards and run a new campaign leading up to TGE. The details of that will be announced, but Kaito team says that it's one of the more bullish rewards program that they've seen in projects that did such programs with Kaito. So hopefully it plays out well, and we'll be disclosing the details of that very soon. And yeah, that's pretty much all we have for this week.
That's interesting. Super excited about the upcoming Kaito Rewards program. And apart from that, everyone, please make sure that you tune in and show some love in the roll-up chat. And Carol is indeed going to share an update about the brand new product that we are going to launch, as Emir mentioned. And thank you so much for joining the July's community call. And we'll be skipping questions for this time because yesterday a lot of team members joined into the community-led Twitter space, which indeed was another community call, which was an official hosted by some of the very bullish union community leaders and the community members. So hope you have a great time, and make sure to join in the roll-up interview with Carol, which will start in around 1.5 hours from now. So thank you so much, everyone. ZKGM once again. Thank you so much, Emir, Kaur, and Swiggy for your time.
Literally, thank you all for coming.
Thanks so much,
Bye.
sirs. Bye-bye.
Cheers.